Alrighty. Good afternoon, everybody. This is King Bob coming at you live from King Bob's Kingdom. Quick little stream here today, just testing some things here. So, first thing we're testing is my new livery. Hold on 1 second. Technical difficulties, please stand by. Okay, now I think we're good to go. Ready to rock and roll, as they say. So yeah, this is King Bob coming at you live from King Bob's Kingdom. Short little stream today. We're taking my new livery, King Bob's Kingdom. This is a 319 by Fenix. Just got delivered. We're taking it down from Newark down to KTTN, Trenton, which is going to be my home base for my operations. So let's get the show on the road. Let's take a quick look at the that delivery. Ain't she sweet? I think so. Look how pretty. I did not do this livery. I had them made. SimFocus is the name of the livery maker. Excellent work. Let's get this show on the road. So we are here in Newark today, and this is just going to be kind of a free-form flight. No passengers. Basically delivering my 319 and my new livery down to Trenton from Newark. Plane is already set up, so auto brake can come on. TO config we can test out. Everything looks good there. Lovely Newark Airport. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Taking off from 22 right today, even though that's counterproductive to what the winds are. I'm kind of free-forming this, so here at King Bob's Kingdom, we do things our way. Whether that's good or not, who knows? Okay, let's text. We will taxi out to 22 right. Seems like my mic's a little bit hot at times. Testing out a new headset I have. Short flight. I think the air times are like 27 minutes, so not long at all. Knock on fake wood. The sim has been running fantastic of late. Hopefully everybody's having a wonderful day out there. I know I did. Gotta get a quick flight in before the evening starts. I gotta learn to control my speed in this 319. That's not too bad, actually. Set up some new camera views inside the plane for all my Fenix planes. King is ready to fly. Again, there's no passengers on board. This is just a simple shuttle. We're taking the 319, which got delivered to us, to Newark, down to Trenton. Little rake-in flight. All right, we're coming up to 22 right. Hold short there. Let's go back up top. Landing lights can come fully on. Nose to taxi. Everything else looks great up top. What I want to do. Let's get the charts set up for KTTN. Perfect. Okay. Runway 6. Alright, let's get out onto the runway. Get this show on the road. Strobes are on. Of course, I wasn't paying attention to the weather. I should not be taking off on 22 right, as the winds are favoring takeoff and landings from 4. But hey, 'tis what it is. Throttles can come on. We're going to do a nice little rolling start here. About 50% or so. Stable to flex. Try to maintain center line. 80 knots, neutral on the stick. There's V1 and rotates. Follow those flight directors. Positive rate, gear can come up. What is she screaming at? Yeah, fuck you, Phoenix. For some reason it thinks we're landing. We know Trenton is to our east. Toward the waypoint ARD. No more ding 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 dings. Spoilers can be disarmed. Flaps can come up. A little choppy up here. I'm using real turb. I like it. Listen to those engines. Switch over to autopilot. And away we go. Somewhere down there is where I live. Not that anybody cares, but I do. Testing a few things today. We're testing out a stream overlay by Elevitex. We're testing out my not new headset. I've had it for a while, I just don't really use it. Mic and settings. Coming up through 10,000. Where the lights can come off. We let the cattle roam in the cabin. We're only going up to 12,000. As you can see, top of descent's only about 7.5 miles away, so. That'll be 1,900 feet we're going to aim for, or shoot for. Quick up, quick down. Quick in, quick out. There's a Raritan River down there. That's the Driscoll Bridge right here. And the Garden State Parkway. Sandy Hook out in the distance. I grew up in a little town called Port Monmouth down this neck of the woods. And we're coming up to our cruise altitude. We're getting ready for our descent. Start heading down now. Hey, the Phoenix is going to play nice today. There we go. Sending down. Set up our destination data on the old McDo. What do we got here? 414. That out. I have no idea what the barrow is in. Should pay attention to my descent here. $1,004. Winds are 350 at 15 into Trenton. And the temperature is 22 degrees Celsius. Okay, that's all set up. We're good to go on that. Well, this is going to be a really quick flight. Flight's almost over. Short and sweet. Sometimes that's the best. To ARD. Then we go into this holding pattern. Hopefully we get down to 1900. If not, we'll make it work. Right now we're way below the BNAV path. No problems. We'll make it work. Those are to Zubaks. And there's this hold here. But hopefully we won't have to go around it. 10,000, so our lights can come back on. Seatbelt signs can come on. Looking good. Looking good. What a beaut. Look how gorgeous that is. I wish I had the talent. We do have some, there's me and my co-pilot as we start to head down. Say hello, co-pilot. Hello. A weird voice, huh? Need some drag. Let's extend those spoilers. By the way, if you're interested, Easy Simjet Pilot has just posted a video recently on how the spoilers work in a Airbus 319, 320, 321. It's a good watch. You may learn something. Choppy up here, look at that. Gee, rocking and rolling. As we descend down to the great city of Trenton. Great city, my ass. Trenton, for those that don't know New Jersey, is the capital. That's where all the, pardon my French, dipshits sit at the state capitol and get nothing done except raise our taxes. Bitch and moan about the president. Whatever. I could care less either way. But hey, they came up with some good legislation a few years ago. Hey, the official meat of New Jersey, pork roll. Where's the Taylor ham? You tell me, because that's really what it's all about when you're sitting at the State House, right? Lowered my taxes, I'm sure it lowered yours. Fuck 'em all. That's what I say. Every single one of them. I can't wait to get the hell out of this state. Coming up sooner than expected too, but hey, that's just me bitching and moaning. That's not what we're here about. For anybody that's out there, anybody. We're just here to fly, because that's what I like to do. We can retract those speed brakes as we are back on the VNAV path. Descending nicely. These winds are going to be challenging. I'll make it work. If I don't, oh well. Y'all will see me either do a good landing or screw it up, which I tend to do a lot, but hey, it is what it is. I'm still having fun. Man, it is turbulent up here. Wonder if I have to adjust those settings in real term. Just started using it again. It's 2024 compliant now. It's a pretty view. Delaware River out there. Kind of looks like that could be the Pennsylvania Turnpike down there, actually. Maybe. This could be 13. No, not really sure. Train line, maybe. Let's start thinking about getting down to flaps 1 here. You can see we're in this little holding pattern right now. We're going to exit it. I forget if it takes the long way around or we're going to go short here. Turn on our landing system. I'm going to take the short, so why don't we exit that, so it should go direct to Zubac's once we come out of here. Short runway, we're going to put the auto brake to medium. I believe that's Northeast Philly Airport right down there. I may be wrong, but I think I'm right. You may be wrong, but you may be right. Ooh, I can make a song out of that. I can make some money. Descend a little here. Zubac should be at or above 2,700 feet. All right, now we will throw on approach mode coming up. Should catch the localizer here. There we go. Localizer is captured. We should start descending down. The Copix, which is the final waypoint. Well, somewhere out in the distance is Trent. Be damned if I know where it is. Somewhere out here. It's okay, we'll find it. Just look for the big piece of pavement with numbers on it. Again, hopefully everybody having a great time out there. Good day, good night. Getting ready for your evening.
2,500.
Thank you. Down, down, down to Goblin Town we go. And that's a pretty good crosswind. 21 knots. That's quite the crab. That's the default external view, because you can see we're crabbing, so that means the runway's probably right there. Yep. Runway 6. That's a hell of a crab. This gonna be fun. Rocking and rolling. May have to adjust those settings in real term, because it seems like it's very rocky and very rolly. Not quite sure that's realistic. Let's arm the spoilers. Pix is about 5 miles out, so that'll be a good place to throw down our gear. Leaves are starting to change. Looks like a golf course down there. Maybe, maybe not. Can't tell. Okay. About a mile out from Copic, so that's about 6 to the airport, so let's get our landing gear down. Wide slope should capture any second now. Go flaps 3. And then flaps 4 are full. Wide slope is captured. Nose light to takeoff. Or landing in this case. That's quite the crab. Configured for landing, looking good. Easy does it there. I'll take a quick sip of my drinky poo. Not really suggested when you're on final like this, but it's what we do at King Bob's Kingdom. And it's choppy. "15-mile crosswind. Okay, hands on the controls.
$1,000.
My plane. Just guided to that tarmac down there. Ooh, Jimmy. She's a rockin' and a rollin'. Hopefully those barf bags are holding up back there. A little high. Bring it down.
$300. 100 above. $300. 200. Minimum.
Continue or landing. Your choice.
$100. 40, 30, 20, retard, 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 retard.
Not a great landing, but we got it down. Welcome to Trenton. At a runway, I believe it is. It's flaps can come up, spoilers can be disarmed. It's a taxiway. I guess we could take this one, huh? Well, she stopped quick. I guess the medium auto brake really helped. AP master can come on. Start the AP, landing lights can come on. Taxi lights to taxi. Now that was bad. Looks like we're going to be taxiing a little bit on one of the runways. Not sure if that's proper procedure here, Trenton, but too bad. So we'll go to one of the gates even though we have no passengers. Oh, I forgot to replay that. Damn it. Now well. Nice turn. Look at that. Precision. That's what we aims for here. Let's go out to the terminal building here. Available. Get the bleed going. Not gonna load up GSX because GSX just pisses me off. Oh, we'll go to gate 4 here. Even though there's that big tug in the way. Excuse me, Mr. Tug. That looks good. Parking brakes can come on up top. Taxi lights can come off. Seat belts can come off. Engine 1 and 2 can come off. And we are at Trenton. Well, that's going to be it for me right now, so hopefully that was fun. Oh, let's take a look at what everybody came to see. I'm sure this is going to be bad. So I use Elevitex to track my flights. Not bad. Minus 236. Way left of the center line, but I was in the landing zone, so we'll take that any day of the week. Now, this is King Bob from King Bob's Kingdom. Wishing you all a wonderful day, evening, night, whatever it is, wherever you live. See ya.